The three keys to the intelligence age. You already own them. You just don't know it. People often say the industrial age was built on factories, banks, and hard work. Wealth, we're told, comes from capital, machines, and the sweat of full-time labor. But that world is ending. We have entered a new era. The intelligence age runs on three entirely different resources. And the surprise? You already own all three. Not banks, not tech giants, not governments. You. Let me explain. 1. Your smartphone, the new land. In the agricultural age, land was everything. Whoever owned the fields controlled food. In the industrial age, factories and machines took over. Whoever controlled production controlled wealth. In the intelligence age, your smartphone is the new land. It's universal infrastructure. Every app, every service, every piece of software runs on it. It's more than a phone, it's your eyes, ears, voice, and connection to the digital world. It collects data, carries conversations, enables transactions, and powers the entire digital economy. And who owns it? You. Not Mark Zuckerberg, not Jeff Bezos, not the state. You paid for it, you carry it, you choose which apps to install or delete. That makes you a landlord of the most valuable asset on earth. You just haven't started collecting rent. 2. Your free time, the raw material of intelligence. In the industrial age, wealth was created by full-time work, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, in a factory or office. In the intelligence age, wealth is created by free time. Think about it. When you scroll social media, watch videos, comment, or search online, you produce data. That data is the raw material that trains AI, optimizes algorithms, and shows companies what people want. Without your clicks, your views, your searches, there is no artificial intelligence, no recommendation engines, no smart anything. Free time is the new labor, and right now you're giving it away for free. Data is sometimes called the father of intelligence. Without it, machines are blind. And where does data come from? From you, in your spare time. 3. Your consumption, the oxygen of the market. This is the most powerful of all. In a world of oversupply, too many factories, too many products, too many stores, the scarcest resource is no longer production, it's demand. Who decides which companies survive and which die? Consumers. Stop buying a brand and it disappears. Switch to a competitor and the first shrinks. Reject a platform in large enough numbers and it collapses. This isn't a metaphor, it's a mathematical fact. Consumption is the oxygen of the market. Without it, everything suffocates. And who controls consumption? You. Every purchase is a vote. Every time you choose one app over another, you shape the future. In the old system, capital chased profit. In the new system, consumption dictates where capital flows. So why aren't you rich? If you own all three, your smartphone, your free time, and the power of consumption, why aren't you wealthy? Because the current system has convinced you these things are worthless. Because we think free is the best deal, so we freely share our value. Tech platforms call you a user, not an owner. They take your data for free, sell it to advertisers, and keep all the profits. They turn your consumption into their revenue and give you nothing but more targeted ads. This isn't fair market function, it's extraction. In the industrial age, workers realized they created value and fought for their share. In the intelligence age, you create even more value, you just haven't realized it yet. The alternative, a consumer-owned public market. There is another way. What if all consumers, all smartphone users simply agreed to build a public market that belongs to everyone? You would access it with your smartphone. Your free time would help maintain and improve it. Your consumption would generate returns not for distant billionaires, but for you. How? Move from free sharing to equity sharing. Imagine a retail platform owned collectively by its users. Every time someone buys something, the platform takes a small commission, say 5%. That money doesn't go to Wall Street, it goes into a public pool and is distributed as dividends to users, because users are the shareholders. No ads, no manipulation, no hidden fees. Just a cooperative market built on transparency and mutual benefit. This isn't a dream, it's simple math. Global annual consumption is about $60 trillion. A 5% commission would create $3 trillion every year. Over time, this builds massive shared value. Every participant receives a permanent stream of income, not because you worked, but because you consumed. As machines and AI take over most production, this dividend will become your primary income. You'll work because you want to, not because you have to. What's next? This is the first article in a series. In future posts, I'll break down exactly how a consumer-owned public market works, step by step. Why traditional banks, tech giants, and governments can't stop it, and why they'll eventually join it. The math of risk-free investing, how small contributions grow into lifelong dividends. Why your free time is worth a full-time salary, and how to start claiming that value. But before all that, you need to see one thing clearly. The 3 most important resources of the intelligence age are already in your hands. The only question is, will you keep giving them away for free or finally use them for yourself? You don't need permission, you don't need a revolution. You just need to recognize what you already own.
Then, together, we build a market that serves you, not the other way around.